came in. My ancient black dragon. I'm eager to see what this beauty looks like. Ordered it about 2 or 3 weeks ago from Alchemy 3D Prints. Definitely well protected. Lots of bubble wrap. So, there's one wing. Not too bad. The detail's pretty good. At least I think so. Yeah, pretty good detail, I'd say. There's the other. Looks pretty good to me. It looks like this is the tail. Yeah, that's the tail. Although when you're pulling them out, you should be careful because it seems to want to snag on the wrap. But look at that. The scales alone are gorgeous. Look at that. That's pretty fucking cool. Pardon my French, but I'm quite excited. Oh, look at this. Here's the head and the forepaws. So there's the left forepaw. That's pretty cool. Detail's pretty good. Rearrange things so that way I can keep them by their bags. Make sure I don't lose anything. Here's the front right forepaw. And I just noticed that most of these pieces, especially the big ones, have these textured pits to help with the glue to bond, which is pretty cool. And here's the face of this marvelous creature. And you're going to need to be careful to pull this thing neck out first because one of the horns broke the bag. But look at that. That is beautiful. There he is, or rather she. Look at her. That is gorgeous in a terrifying and completely almost unsettling way. But the detail is amazing. This looks like, yep, the hind quarters, the hind legs. I love the raised scales on these. These are pretty freaking cool. It even has guide holes for the torso and tail from the looks of it. Although I might be missing something here. It doesn't seem to want to, doesn't seem to, maybe there's a piece that connects them that acts like a buffer or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to sand them down a bit to make them fit right. But here's the base. One of my favorite parts of this. 4-inch base with I think that's pretty cool. And finally, the torso. Or, yeah, the torso, the chest. I like the rib scales on this. This is pretty cool. Then, of course, the spine spikes, or the back spikes, whichever you prefer to call them. But yeah, like, look at the detail on the scales. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's appears to be everything. Oh, no, no. Nope, there appears to be another detail. Although I'm not entirely sure what this is to. It looks like the end of a spike, or perhaps a or something. Or wait, maybe it's no, that doesn't look to be it. Maybe it's used to make sure the holes are clear. I'm not entirely sure. So I didn't find a piece that was going to help with this, but it looks like I'm going to have to sand that down. If I can hold it right for you to be able to see. But as you can see, that is a pretty good sized gap. Not exactly a seamless, well, seam. So I'm gonna have to, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to sand that down a smidge. But yeah, I'm thinking that this is going to turn out pretty good, I'd say. looks like it was off by a small number of millimeters, because it doesn't seem to want to line up very well. If I take a few millimeters off on one side, that should hopefully help make that seam a little more seamless. But yeah, I would say yeah, the most difficult seam, it looks like, is going to be the neck, because it just does not want to sit very well. And that's a pretty obvious seam. But then again, I might be able to hide that with a little bit of super glue or something. Check the seams. Let's check the wings, shall we? Yeah, those will need to be sanded off, but with any luck, it should turn out pretty good. Overall, I'd say it's a pretty good quality piece. I'll need to work the seams a little bit, but I don't think that to be very abnormal. Overall, I'd say it's pretty good. The details, like, oh, it was pretty amazing. And that's all, folks.